Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are ready for kind of a little bit more of a chiller and laid back day today. Now, I'm sure if you guys maybe saw my video as of yesterday, you guys probably are pretty much caught up in terms of what are the options and what we're kind of seeing, what stock arrivals and all that good stuff are. I'll give you guys just a little bit more of an update for all that type of stuff and kind of give you just the casual details on everything, but letting you guys know maybe the next few weeks or so, maybe I'll kind of estimate out the Sunday video for it, because if it's sometimes a lot of times the same news as Saturday, it's not really worth making a double video for it. But I'm gonna give you guys just the updates, maybe you guys missed it, as well as also kind of give you guys just like what places are still seeing stock and all that good stuff too as well. So hope you guys will all enjoy the video and make sure you guys are having a fantastic and lovely Sunday. We'll probably have a bunch more other random various variety videos up too as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console, and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well, link down below. And sign up for Weeble, deposit $1 as just mentioned on the Coinbase too as well. So let's go dive on into the video itself. So first and foremost, I think the kind of intriguing news, this is gonna be a little bit of, like, I guess, like newer stuff to go and talk about really quickly. We actually finally have seen this, unless this is like my first time I personally have seen it. We've seen this with the Xbox before, but apparently if you guys want to go and check your own local GameStop stores as well, they're finally now also throwing in pre-owned and refurbished consoles. So I'm going to actually go and see and kind of reach out to maybe some employees and maybe give you guys another secondary update on this possibly, as well as also if you get more information or how often these are, etc., etc. But I actually saw this page and I was like, ooh, because I did see this on the Xbox before, but I never saw it for the PS5. So quick little heads up on this too, in case you guys are curious. And like I said, I'll give you guys more details throughout the entire week or weekend, or maybe later on throughout today, if we have a chance to go and see from it. But basically just has a chance to go and look and see if there's any pre-owned or refurbished consoles for your GameStop. Just another secondary location to go and check out and look. Kind of the same thing why I always link the Amazon links down below in case there's any warehouse consoles or return consoles. So nothing super crazy on it, but if we get more details or we kind of see the numbers, or if employees are like, yeah, we get about like one a week or whatever, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Now, they are a little bit on the expensive side too, because they're only $40 under retail, but sometimes people just want to have the option, so nothing wrong having additional options. And as well, I'm sure you guys knew this segue was coming, but we are still seeing reports of the PlayStation 5 bundles showing on up in quite a few other various stores. As I mentioned, we'll probably be covering this maybe throughout the next 1 to 2 more days, because as of right now, we still been seeing a very larger amount of folks getting and receiving their consoles, which I just love seeing. I want you guys to get your consoles as well. But the one big issue with it is that it does still seem like some locations were on the lower stock numbers. We did have a few folks as of yesterday go and mention they went to their stores or called their stores, and they had to go and bounce around a few different ones just because the stock numbers were apparently on the 20 to 30 per store instead of the other like extraneous like 50 to 60 for previous other stores. But it would also make sense too. Sorry, a little hiccup. Sense too, because when it comes to all the other various stores, it does go and well, there's more stores. It's basically like double the stores overall. So if you guys want to casually check and see, some folks are being like, yeah, I live up in Florida, and then I had to go and bounce around like, 1 or 2 stores, and then I found the store as I called them, and they had stock. But what I think a lot of folks are doing is, as of right now, if you guys want to do it even today, you just go casually call your store, be like, hey, I saw online that you're part of, like, say, like, you're in, like, this Sara, just a random example, like the Sarasota, like this ranch store over here for GameStop. You go get the address. You live over here, maybe like Fruitville, which what kind of name is Fruitville for a place? But basically, as you have that, you go and call your store, and you can just be like, hey man, is there any Xbox or PlayStation stock? You just can go figure out from there. But we have been still seeing, because there is so many different stores out here, a lot of people are still getting stock. We'll probably cover this maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, but after that, I'm sure most stores will be very, very low. If not, you guys would probably get the gist by then. But kind of big news for it, and same thing too as well still with the Xboxes. We still have been seeing the various amounts of Xbox bundles depending on the store and location. Some folks are even saying they just randomly went to GameStop to pick up a game, and they're like, oh, there's an Xbox here, and they just went and bought it. So just letting you guys know, we're also seeing reports on this all throughout this weekend. Now, I'll probably keep up the same little GameStop map because I was doing this yesterday, but we actually did go mention that both in South and North Carolina for BJ's locations, apparently we're having some PlayStations. After we made that video yesterday, we did have, I think, 3 different folks go and tweet out that they did go and check their local BJ stores, and they did also go have stock available. So some of you guys all know it's looking good, looking juicy, so you guys want to go check that on out. The BJ stores are all throughout the East Coast, but as of right now, the only places we've seen so far are more in the North and South Carolinas. I'm sure, if anything, the New York. Usually New York stores has a lot of stock available, and there's just a lot more stores. So maybe be on the lookout for that for the BJ's locations. As well, we also did not see any more updates for the PC Richards, which is up in the New York area, / sometimes go and ship some things on out. So just letting you guys know on the updates for that. As well as we also mentioned too, don't forget about the Myers. Once again, Myers, we actually saw no PS5 disc gets as of yesterday, not a single one. But we did actually go and see two folks go and check two different stores that had PlayStation 5 digitals. So it always kind of stinks. I always kind of say this when it comes to walk-ins because it's kind of more on the sporadic side. Some locations will have stock, some stores won't, some stores will sell out, some stores, are sitting on stock in the back. Some employees will be down to sell you stuff. Some employees want to follow the rules and don't want to get fired. It really does kind of depend on like the area, the stock location, employees, managers, general managers, and all that. As long as you guys know, we have still been seeing reports of PlayStation 5s arriving and PlayStation 5 showing up when it comes to all of this good stuff. So good stuff and fun stuff to go and see when it comes to locations over there. Same with BJ's too on top of that. As we also mentioned too, for the Fred Meyers in the West Coast side, we did also once again saw even more PlayStation 5 digitals. And I'm kind of not sure if maybe just Sony just made a big batch of digitals and they're sending them on out, because we also have seen a lot of PS5 disc editions these past few weeks, so maybe that would make sense. But at least for Fred Meyers, we did see a few more PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. So just in case you just want to casually call your store, check the app and see if any updates are for there, feel free to. I know I've had a few questions about the Xbox Series X's for Myers and BJ's and all those stuffs. I have not seen any more reports. I've not seen any more updates. I haven't seen any more app updates, employee leaks, or anything. We have seen a few of them still floating around as of recently, but as I kind of mentioned, not so much, man. I kind of wish we could get our Xbox Series X Halo Infinite editions. I know a lot of you guys are starting after for them, but as of right this second, we haven't seen any more updates as of yet. We still see them every now and then, so I don't think it's fully done, but it definitely does seem like it's more scarce, and it looks like they're trying their best to push more just normal Xboxes. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much about it for all the walk-ins, HEBs. We have not seen any more updates, and obviously keep on checking nationwide for the Target Xbox Series X's. We do keep on seeing those floating around in many various different areas. So it just depends on your area. You could also go check the app or online if there is Xbox All Access available, or if you guys want to check it for the Xbox Series S's, or as I've mentioned before, most folks nowadays are kind of chill if you just give them a casual call and go and ask. They might be able to go hook you guys on up with some good old consoles. So in case you guys want to for Target, we haven't really seen too many more PS5 walk-ins for both Best Buy and Target too as well. Those are kind of sporadic, so we haven't seen anything super crazy from them, at least a bit of time. And then kind of that's pretty much what I think it for all the big walk-in stuff. And then the big retailers, I'm sure you guys go and know, probably more on the chiller side when it comes to Sunday, or if we see any more updates, we'll 100% let you guys know. But Amazon, if you guys want to keep checking the Amazon links always for the random warehouse consoles, you guys are always super welcome to if you guys want to. We might be getting maybe more Amazon news maybe next week or 2 weeks from now to see if they do another additional restock wave. Would love to see more of them. Basically, I think the digital's overdue a little bit, and then Xbox Series X Halo Infinites are overdue a little bit. Best Buy usually does not restock on the weekends, but we'll see if there's any more movement or stock from it. We'll also be kind of maybe seeing if any Target stuff goes and shows up all throughout this weekend. We did have 3 back-to-back Target restocks, though, so the likelihood does tone down at least a little bit. But just so you guys know, we all going to be watching that, or maybe we'll reach out to some employees all throughout today or tomorrow when it comes to stock. So we'll keep you guys in the loop for that. As well, PS Directs, they do not happen on Sundays, although for both GameStop online as well as also PS Directs, sometimes we do get notions of them kind of hinting restock and stuff on Sunday. So if we see more information, we'll let you guys know on Monday as well as later on throughout today. So always make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that. As well, all the other big boys too, we're probably not going to be seeing anything super crazy. Usually the weekends are dry and a little bit more chill. That's why we like to go cover up more gaming news on the weekends before we fully switch to that more, I think, for our normal YouTube channel. So that's pretty much about it for us. And always keep on checking, of course, the military walk-ins for PS5 disc, digitals, and Xboxes. Once again, kind of the same boat as the Myers and BJ's. It usually kind of just depends on your area, and just become friends with the homies there and they'll hook you on up. And of course, Staples, we have not seen any more updates for that. Same with like just all the other various places like the Belks and stuff. So we'll keep you guys in the loop all throughout today, but I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys go and chill and enjoy yourselves on Sunday. Make sure you guys are subscribed, especially for the PS5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. And sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get a bunch of free stock and free money. Same with that Coinbase too as well. And I appreciate you guys so much for existing. I'll see you guys probably later on throughout today for a bunch more videos. Love you guys.